what these things translate to in the body is hijacking that cellular mitochondrial process of converting glucose and fat to ATP. We are literally gumming up that system and things cannot flow through. And something I find really fascinating about the energy conversation is that we actually now have access to too much energy substrate, the part that starts that process towards ATP. There's too much. So you could say, oh, well, we have too much energy, so why can't we just make more energy? But one way I think about it in my mind is that if you had like a factory that was making something like, I don't know, cheese, who knows, and you all of a sudden got delivered 5 times as much of the raw ingredients, like milk or whatever. It's like all being delivered on the same day. Well, the factory can't take that all in. They can't store it. They can't process it. It's going to go bad. The factory workers are going to be like, this is way too much. We don't know what to do. We can't do our jobs. And you end up making much less of the actual product because it's chaos. It's overwhelm. It's mayhem. And that's exactly what's going on inside our bodies. We are just loading it with glucose, saturated fat, omega-6 oils, all this stuff. And these poor cells do not know what to do. And this is such a recent phenomenon. We're talking like 50 to 100 years that we've been, this beautiful machine of the body has been exposed to these external stressors that it cannot handle. And what we're seeing in our healthcare today is the body saying, I can't, no more, and it's breaking down. And so our role as individuals is to understand that and to make different choices to alleviate that strain and that stress on the body that's leading to monumental fundamental dysfunction. And the beautiful thing is it's really not that hard. But you have to understand some of these principles and you have to know where you're at and you have to know what's negatively affecting you. And it would be so easy for someone to say, oh my God, we've been around for behavioral modern humans have been around for, 40,000 years. Humans in general have been around like a lot longer. Why do we need to like track or monitor, understand this now? We've kind of been doing fine. But the issue is that we are facing an uphill battle like never before. The cards are so monumentally stacked against us right now with just what is normalized in terms of culture and is so new. The food, the stress, the digital world, the sleep deprivation, the sedentary behavior. And so in the face of brand new challenges, and unfortunately, coupled with a healthcare system that does not look at disease in this root cause way, that really is looking at success criteria as managing symptoms, but not creating health in the face of that. And third, in the face of unfortunately, a government, which does lots of things right, but one thing it does fundamentally wrong is subsidize the production of the most disease-promoting foods in an effort to support American agriculture, which is a noble effort, but unfortunately is the wrong decision for health. So we have cheap food, we have doctors who are not treating root causes, and we have monumental challenges that our bodies are facing. And therefore, it is up to us as individuals to get on top of this. And we can. It's not that hard, and it can radically change your health if you get on top of metabolism, how to produce energy properly in your body, and of course, therefore, how to get your glucose levels under better control.